What is your money mindset? Better yet, what is your money mindset about attracting money? Taylor's doing a lot of thinking about this. She's reading a book on it. So I thought, hey, let's just rap about it, see where the conversation goes. Taylor, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks again for having me.
Absolutely. Let's talk about attracting money. What does it mean? What are you thinking? Let's just have a conversation.
Yeah. So I started reading this book. It's called Rich as F by Amanda Francis. And it's a book written all about attracting money, money mindset. And so I'm sure a lot of us have heard this affirmation. It's like, you know, money flows easily to me. I'm attracting money or something along those lines. And I have it written like everywhere. But I don't know that I really believe the affirmation when I read it, even though
Okay.
I want to believe it.
All
And
right.
so I've been looking for a new way to adjust my money mindset. And I feel like a lot of us can learn from some of the things,
Sure.
some of the concepts that she's talked about in this book. And so one of the things that she had talked about that really resonated with me, I've been with my husband for 11 years, so this doesn't actually apply to me at this moment, but I feel like it used to. One of the things she talks about was as a successful woman, entrepreneur, you're going out on dates with people and it's just not working out. You're not attracting the right person. But
Mhm.
instead, you shift your mindset and you think, oh, yeah, I'm attracting, um, you know, men who are inspired by my success and who are excited by it and who are affluent. And that to
Mm.
me, I was like, oh, wow, I get that. And
Mm.
so to me, to flip that around and think about that when it comes to money, I think is really powerful. It's like, what does money bring to my life? Like, how is it bringing good into my life? Like, one of the things it's doing, obviously, is bringing passive income to me to allow me to replace my income so my husband and I can work together, my family and I can have more financial freedom. So, how can I think about money as a tool easily coming to me because I expect it to?
Mm. Interesting. Yeah, the money mindset is really interesting because I would say most people, if they got quiet and thought about it, have a negative money mindset. They think of money as scarce. They
Mm-hmm.
think money as, they don't really think of money as a tool, which is
Mm-hmm.
all money is it's a tool to buy time or do this or
Yes,
do that. Money by its very nature is it's a piece of paper, right? Uh,
exactly.
yeah, the money mindset's interesting. And again, you have to realize where you are and where you want to go, right? For me, money was scarce, right?
Mm-hmm.
Money, my youth, which I'll call before I got married, and I got married stupid young at 19.
Wow.
Um, yeah, dumb. But it worked out. It was okay. But yeah, not too young. It should be illegal, in my opinion. I digress. When I was growing up, money was either not around or it was
Mm-hmm.
plentiful.
Mm-hmm.
When it was not around, it was a very uncomfortable and loud environment because nobody was happy.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a few times I remember money being around and everybody was happy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I took from it. Is like, so I just always had to have money, tuck it away, do this or that because money equaled happiness, or at
Mm-hmm.
least it equaled not yelling. Right, not
Yeah.
yelling. But yeah, people need to understand their money mindset. And then as you have some success, there is a way to attract money. And now when you say
Mm-hmm.
attract money, people they don't really know what that means. So let's break down the word of attraction. What does attracting money mean to you?
Yeah. So to me, it means just going to back to exactly what you were saying around scarcity versus abundance mindset is looking at the world around you and being like, there are so many opportunities out there for me. There are so many opportunities out there for everyone around me. It's not, me versus everybody else. I think if we think about this in a really actionable way, we look at the current state of the real estate market, and there's a lot of people who are scared of the change in the market right now. It's a shifting market. We don't know what's going to happen with interest rates. Are prices going to steady? Are they going to continue to drop? We don't know. And so there's that mindset where you're like, I'm going to sit back and I'm not going to do anything about it. Or there's the abundance mindset where you're like, this just means there's so many opportunities out there for me. everyone else is worried, but I'm ready. Like I am ready to take in these new opportunities. So to me, it's all about looking at every change, every development in what's going on in your life, whether it's your personal life, your business, your investment portfolio, and using it as an opportunity to do more and to continue to grow.
Yeah. Again, I think a lot of people would do themselves a favor to just audit their money mindset. I would say most people have an unhealthy relationship. Money stresses people out.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
that's there's something there. I mean, I don't know about you, but when something stresses me out, I want to go figure it out because I frankly don't like stress. I
Yes,
like life's okay now, right? But I think you have to go figure that
absolutely.
out. And any other kind of words of advice around money mindset, what people should do to think, audit their own mindset?
Yeah, absolutely. The big thing that I have been really trying to focus on doing is when I get to a point in my money mindset where I say, "Oh, well, I can't do X thing because I,
Mm,
don't have enough money or I don't have enough resources or whatever it is." Instead, replace the "I can't" with "How can I?"
yes.
And replacing the can't with the how, oh my gosh, you would be amazed where like money just kind of comes out of nowhere and you're like, "Oh, okay, an extra 10 grand. Fantastic." And it's
Yeah.
just a simple shift like that that really makes all the difference.
Yeah, one of my weekly guests, Greg Dickerson, that's exactly how he's kind of run his life. Is he never says I can't. It's how can I? And he's gone on
Love
to build
that.
8 and 9 figure businesses. And just that one little mental hack is amazing. Let's give a shout out to the book one more time. Who is the author and what's the title?
Yes, it's called Rich as F, but it's the full word, by Amanda Francis.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Taylor. Thank you for coming back. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Mhm.